Don't you just love positive spin speak? Like when a problem becomes a challenge, and opposite of good is not so good. Flannel by any other name. It's something I first became aware of in a corporate setting, otherwise known as work. Flannel that matured over the years into 239 of us being downsized as opposed to being sacked. The distinction being a great comfort to one and all, as you might imagine. It didn't trouble me unduly. Took early retirement. It's their loss. Every cloud and all that. I love language. I find it endlessly fascinating, especially when it's used creatively. It's why I retired to my little bolt hole in France. Connerie sounds so much sexier than bullshit. My French is coming on in leaps and bounds. I seem to be relentlessly drawn to creative lingo. Like latest one I saw other day on eBay. Pre-loved. Applicable to items to be sold like they were a treasure to be shared, and not as used and unwanted garbage. Positive spin, you see. I think I'll use that one to describe my previous long-term relationship. I were once pre-loved, you know, and that makes it sound and feel so much better. Got me thinking about setting up my own eBay account. I've plenty to sell off. Pre-love wedding band, 18 karat gold, and worth its weight if no else. Pre-love wedding dress, worn once, slightly soiled, and a shed load of pre-love commitments that came to naught. But I put them up for offers starting at around 99p. I'll await the stampede. 6 months ago, when I got downsized, I struggled to put a positive spin on anything. Today, I'm happy to report I can put a positive spin on almost. Oh, finally, I'm starting to feel like my old self again. As I reflect back on last 6 months and beyond, I can see it's been full of ups and not so ups. I take comfort in 3 strategies that I stuck to that really helped me to get back to my ecstatic self. Strategy 1. Allowed myself to feel whatever it is that we're feeling. The worst thing you can do is to try to deny feelings, hide them or suppress them. Fortunately, I resolved any negative feelings by developing a taste for fine wine at bargain prices. Of course, it's down to individual to find appropriate resolution, because one size don't fit all, unless you're my ex, that is. My negativity, I subsequently realised, was driven by a lack of self-love, and consequently I now commit to loving myself on a regular basis. I invite myself out for meals, and I buy myself flowers and chocolates. I even whisper sweet nothings to myself. Yeah, I've become the partner I always needed. Strategy 2. Finding one good thing to say about what is frustrating me every day. I ask myself, what's the one good thing I can say about what's frustrating me? And I joyously conclude, it's out of my life and good riddance. It's not only accurate, but it's my way of putting a positive spin on it. Balance out the negative with some positives. Don't eliminate the negatives if you're feeling them, simply add more positives into the mix, like, well, I want all that either. Strategy 3. I practice gratitude. Why? Because it's powerful and it works every time. I direct gratitude to things in my life that I do feel genuine gratitude for. I bring an attitude of gratitude to play. I know it sounds more like corporate connerie, but it works. Trust me. Be grateful that you don't have to lie awake listening to him snore. Be grateful you don't have to wash his pants. listen to him moan, baby him when he's poorly. In time, you'll see it spill over into unbridled happiness, especially when you no longer have to get up at crack of dawn to drive 1,000,000 miles to work. I practice gratitude every day by asking myself, what are 3 specific things I'm most grateful for? Today, I'm most grateful for taking French as a foreign language in school, for taking early retirement, and for the freedom to flirt with Monsieur Thibault when he gives me a glad eye while serving me my jumbo baguette at local cafe. And therein lies the difference. Calling a weakness an opportunity is only to avoid calling it a weakness. Turning a weakness into an opportunity is something else entirely. I don't need to describe myself as pre-loved, because I'm a treasure to be shared. I just need rest at will to catch on. Et maintenant,